I beat Vanitas with the Keyblade in like 15 seconds on the second try. Like before the last phase, like the phase where he's got the Keyblade and we're on the thing. I hit him twice with two different attacks. That was it. So the thing with Ventus is he starts really slow. And it's super long before he builds any kind of momentum in terms of damage and stuff, and then like it just snaps. Yeah, that's the point. Yep. So that's Terra and Aqua. And Miki. And he uses a Star Shard to teleport away. I don't know about Ven though. I don't know what happens to him. Probably dies at this point.
This place. I've been here. So warm. I remember now. This is your heart.
Really? That's not right. Our heroes in Union Cross make portals of light. Yeah, 2 out of 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this because we've seen it before. Okay. What's report number 10? As was to be expected, Ventus lacked the constitution for such an ordeal. I was able to remove the darkness inside him and create Vanitas, a heart of pure darkness, but Ventus drifted into the clutches of sleep. Ventus's heart of pure light and Vanitas's heart of pure darkness. If both could be made strong enough to one day clash, I knew the Keyblade would be forged. But Vanitas took too much of Ventus's heart, and from that fracture, I could see the last of Ventus's light was slipping away. The boy deserved a place to spend his final moment peacefully. And what should come to mind but my own boyhood home? My legs took me there unbidden, and as I stood there on the same beach where I had made my choice so many years ago, I thought, not a single thing has changed. Here in this quiet world, time marches in place. Content that Ventus would find peace here. I started to walk away, but just then the boy held up his Keyblade. The light within him had not died. That's interesting. Like, Xehanort is obviously evil, but he's not like of all the things he did to Ventus, he was willing to like not let him die there and just bring him some place where he could die in peace. I find that super interesting. Yeah, I know. A kind young woman whose sense of right and wrong never wavers. She is nimble and a gifted mage. Yes. Well, no, actually. I don't know in which heart he goes. I mean, I know he's gone. Clearly. But... Oh, I have a question. So, whenever you make a... whenever somebody becomes a heartless, he has a nobody, right? A nobody is left behind. But it doesn't happen with... It doesn't happen with Ventus. Like, Ventus doesn't get a nobody. I guess it's because, like, Xehanort pulled his heart out. Like, he didn't actually... Like, I'm confused. Well, I'm glad, because Ventus' story, until the very end, was pretty boring. Nothing was revealed. Like, it was mostly just Disney stuff, which is fine. It's just I wanted a little bit more.
Two of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates, but this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our
yeah, that's what I thought. So it's because Xehanort did it. Then there was no
all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Then
I
let
thought
the
too.
examination
I don't think so.
begin.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, it makes sense. It's just...
Don't worry about me. You two focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He could take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, Ven.
Stay sharp, then. Oh, I'm so happy to be playing Aqua. Like, I always play female characters. Like, I've been wanting to play her since the beginning. So she gets like a sort of like weird backflip when she she controls weirdly compared to the other two. Not a backflip, but like she makes like this like weird spiral thingy. Her finishing move is interesting too. It's like she stops in her track. She's not as fluid as Ventus for sure. Why? What makes it broken? Spellweaver.
That was unexpected. But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial.
Oh.
Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin! We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Finally, we'll know what it is.
Hey.
Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Sorry. But I need some time alone.
And insomuch as you are now Keyblade Master, you must always be conscious of...
We don't know. Really.
What is that?
So the knowledge, we'll never know.
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand. Farewell. That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason, then, for concern. For he tells me the princesses of Heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat. One that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed.
Yeah, I noticed.
Wielders of the Keyblade.
You had the same eyes as Xehanort.
Striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness.
And the same as eye as Aqua, Terra, when he is body controlled by...
I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
I don't know why it changes, though.
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed, and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. Like, whenever it happens, you've been Norded, as in you've been Xehanorted. But
countless others.
what exactly happens to cause it, I don't know.
The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go, and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
I finished every route except Aqua.
Consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
Thank you, Master. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Master, I best be on my way.
Wait, Aqua. Before you depart, I have one other, well, call it a request of the utmost priority.
Yes?
I told Terra this could be a second chance to show the mark of mastery, and I meant it. However, that flicker of darkness he displayed during the examination, I can sense it runs very deep. If those powers were to prove too much for him to handle, I want you to bring him back to me at once. It's for his own good. I could not bear to lose any of you to the darkness.
Of course. I would never let that happen. I promise you I will bring Terra back. Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master.
But how can that happen? Like, he's still in his current body when he's in Braig. Like, how can he be in multiple bodies at once? Oh, Organization 13 then. That's why.
Yeah.
Wait, Ben!
No, he mustn't. You have to bring him back.
Don't worry, Master.
Don't worry, Master. I will do no such thing. Like, she literally doesn't... She doesn't bring Ven back, and she doesn't bring Terra back. Like, she fails at both missions. Oh, we start with Castle of Dreams. Ah. That's how good she is. So we get to Castle of Dreams after Terra and Ventus. Like, we're the last one to get here. We literally cross Terra as he's just finished beating the boss.
Mademoiselle! Senorita! Wait!
Aqua!
Terra! Terra, Ven ran away from home.
What?
I think he left to go find you. Do you have any idea why?
No. Actually...
Okay, Sake.
Before I left,
Thank you
he
so
tried
much
to
for
tell
being
me
here. I
something.
do appreciate it. You're awesome. Thank you very,
Should
very
have listened
much.
to what he had to say.
Have a great night.
So, Did you manage to locate Master Xehanort?
No, but it seems he's looking for pure hearts filled with light.
Pure hearts.
Thank
filled
you.
With light.
All I can tell you is that his search hasn't taken him here.
All right. I'll stay and see if I can find more clues.
Okay. The prince is in the ballroom ahead. He might have some answers.
Thanks.
Aqua. You still have the same dream?
Well, yes.
There's this girl here.
I forgot
Her
to do
name
that
is
earlier.
Cinderella. She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe. No matter how impossible things seem, a powerful enough dream will always be enough to light the darkness. If you see her, give her my thanks.
Will do.
So a nobody, essentially like a heartless, is
He'll be
a heart
alright.
that's been turned to darkness
You won't
completely.
give in to it.
Thus, it leaves the body behind. Like it's split into two, the same way Xehanort does it. But one heart has turned completely to darkness. It wasn't extracted from him. It was like literally just abandoned to darkness. So does that mean that Braig, for example, does that mean that Braig has completely, you know, abandoned himself to darkness and thus got Norded? Because he needs to leave a nobody behind. Because that's who the Organization 13 are. So there's got to be a nobody that's left behind there. Do I have to speak to the prince? Oh! Easy. Braig or others, Organization 13 only lost a small piece of their heart, which was replaced much like Ventus was, but in this case it was replaced by Xehanort. Oh!
Who are those ladies?
Oh, if I recall correctly, that is Lady Tremaine, and those are her daughters.
There was something very wrong about them.
You came back.
Huh?
Oh, my apologies. I was mistaken.
Your Highness, I found this on the palace stairs.
A glass slipper.
One dropped by a lovely young lady, and I'll search far and wide to find the maiden to whom this belongs.
You will.
Of course, Your Highness. After all, you finally found someone whom you wish to marry. Upon hearing that happy news, your father, the king, has decreed that a quest shall begin immediately throughout the kingdom. And I will start with the closest residence, that of Lady Tremaine.
It's so dumb, because
Lady
obviously,
Tremaine. I'd better pay her a visit.
if he starts with them, and he just saw them leave, there's no way it's one of them that has the slipper. Yet, he makes them all try it. Like, there's zero way. Why is he so stiff? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see any trailers on purpose. I chose not to look at trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3. Or any footage or anything that has to do with Kingdom Hearts 0.2. But it's all good, man. That one I knew. That wasn't as well. I mean, it's technically a spoilers for the story, but like that one I was already aware of. I got spoiled like way early. Honestly, at this point, it's my fault because I'm the one that took so long to play these games. But yeah, like that one I already knew, so don't feel bad about it. Like that's all good, man. I'm not mad or anything. Like I was aware. I don't know how it happens though, or you know, what are the circumstances, if there's anything in Kingdom Hearts, well, it's not, people call it 0.2, but it's 2.8, I think. 2.8 remix, whatever. That. Like, I don't know if anything's explained a little bit, or... By the way, I'm on purpose just like fighting monsters on the way because I want to level up a little bit. I like her fighting style more than Ventus's. Does she say farewell when she hits them? Like a finisher? I think that's what she says. She says farewell. Hey, Tiffany, what's up? How you doing? It's my third time through the game now, but this time we're playing Aqua. So we played Ventus and Terra so far. She probably will end up hitting harder soon. Ventus took forever to start hitting hard. Her, I feel like, is probably going to be faster, but slower than Terra was. Because Terra was all about brute force. Ventus felt most of the time, like the entire game except when I started grinding, like I was hitting with a wet spaghetti. Yeah, because this game is pretty short, but the goal is to play it with all characters, because they all have a different storyline. They crisscross with each other, so you play one character, you see one part of the story, then the game ends, and then you start the game again, but with another character. On PlayStation, yes. PlayStation 4. Technically, you could play this game on PSP